I just go? Okay. By the end this 5-minute speech is over, about 60 to 90 children will have starved to death, according to UNICEF. 120 tons of trash will be produced by the US, and 30 people will have acquired HIV. See, we're living in a world that's really dark, and it's just awful. And we have to live in it. So today I would like to propose a solution, or maybe even just a guideline, inspired by the sunflower. When I was 16, I had a really comfortable life. I was living in Brazil with my family, and I was just really happy. And when you're most comfortable, that's when you know it's time to change. So this opportunity came up for me to come here to Provo, exotic Provo, Utah, to be a foreign exchange student. This is foreign to me. So I came here to live with an American family that I didn't know, with 5 children under the age of 12. And the first day that I was going to move into their house, they weren't home. So I go into this big house that I've never seen before, and I feel completely alone. And through a haze of tears, I go down into my room, and my host mom, in her motherly wisdom, had set a vase of sunflowers on my desk with a note welcoming me to their family and encouraging me through a poem. And on the poem it said, "Of course you have clouds, a mortal sky does not. Only in heavens are the heavens clear forever. It's all right, I'm a sunflower. I will find the light." What does a sunflower do? A sunflower first knows who she is, or he. Holds up its head high. 2, finds light wherever it is. And 3, brings light into a room. So first, who are we? If we're going to be sunflowers, we have to do what it does. So who are we? Who are you? According to Mosiah 2:21, we are unprofitable servants. We're insignificant. I can bank on the fact that none of you here have done anything to contribute to mankind. A couple of you might be teachers and, changed people's lives, but that hasn't really changed mankind. No one has won a Nobel Peace Prize or, cured cancer because it's still around. But maybe help someone that was about to fall, but that doesn't change mankind. We're all unprofitable. We're all insignificant. That doesn't help out our dark world. So what do? We have to find light. So that brings us to step 2. We have to be like the sunflower. So we find light. So if we're insignificant, we have to measure our significance in a different way, right? So what measurement do we use that will make us significant? According to Gandhi, he who has loved has lived. It's that simple. Love is the measurement that makes us all significant. And if you're finding any hardship, finding any sort of love in your life, because it's really, really cold outside and that could be really depressing, then let's just use me as a model, and you'll find it's really easy. First of all, I love God. I love the gospel he has given me. I love the Son he has sent to me. I love the person I have become because of what he has given me. Second, I love my family. I love the unconditional love that they give to me. I love what they have taught me. I love every individual that makes up my family unit. Third, I love chocolate. I love it every day of the year, at all times of the year. I also love music. I love to dance to music. I love to listen to music. I love to sing music. Those chunks of love, if we were to measure them, would be massive. And if that was to be the measurement of my life is really significant, and I'm a significant person. And if that was to be the measurement of your life, and I'm sure that all of you here have loved, then we are all significant people. So now that we have found light in our dark world, what do? Because it seems kind of selfish to keep light to yourself. We bring to step 3. We bring light out. If you put a vase of sunflowers in a room, it's really hard for that room to stay as drab and dreary as it was before. So what do? One sunflower is hard to make a difference, but if you have a field of sunflowers, that's noticeable. So if we join together and we project just a little bit of that love that we measured outward, then we can make a difference. Then we can change our dreary world. It's like my mother used to let my brother clean the house and help her clean. And he wasn't really significant. He didn't really make a difference in the whole house. But maybe that one little spot that he would work at really, really hard, that made a difference. Might have been a hassle, but because she loved him and because he loved her, he made a difference. So just to recap, today we talked about a sunflower. And we learned from the sunflower who we are, how to find light, and what to do once we have found that light, how to bring light. I hope today that you'll remember to be the sunflower, because if you put a sunflower in a dark room and there's only one little source of light, the sunflower will face it. If you find a field of sunflowers, the head will follow the sun in the sky. I hope you guys will find all the light in your life, because even though we're in a dark world, there's still a lot of light and a lot of love and a lot of hope to be found. So just be sunflowers and shine your light forth.